any chocolate left over? No, me neither. All right, let's get started with Paul Russell.
Hits Radio.
This is Hits Radio with Kian de Crow, and I'll be waiting, welcoming you to Tuesday. Hope you're good. I'm Jenny Longdon with an artist now who's very quickly gone from TikTok to touring. It feels like a whirlwind for me, so I imagine for her it's pretty wild. She's been performing across the UK recently. It's the amazing Katie Baser. This is new music. It's Oh Well. You're listening to Hits Radio with Justin Timberlake and Rock Your Body. It's a throwback. We can throw it back to solo Justin. We can throw it back to pop group Justin if we play some NSYNC. They actually reformed a couple of weeks ago. This was a one-off special gig, which I should be excited to say, but a little bit disappointed because I thought it could be the start of like a tour or something like that, but apparently no plans yet. Unless, I don't know, maybe you're listening right now. NSYNC lads, please, that should convince you. If you love your throwbacks every day, I take you in the mix non-stop at 3 a.m. with them, so stick around for that with me this morning. Hope you're just starting your 4-day week right now. You weren't at work yesterday, but if you were, let's keep going. Living Joy on the way with a throwback, and Taylor Swift next.
Am I a dreamer? Am I a dreamer?
The biggest hits.
The biggest throwbacks.
Hits Radio.
This is Hits Radio with Ed Sheeran and Overpass Graffiti. Morning. Hope you're good. I'm Jenny Longdon. Like I just said, I hope that this is a 4-day week for you, but perhaps maybe you were here yesterday with me working on Bank Holiday Monday. Double shout out to you. For everyone that's awake at this time gets a massive shout out. And if you want a specific one, DM me. I'm Jenny Longdon Radio on Instagram. Right, new Usher now. You're listening to Hits Radio with Jason Derulo and Talk Dirty. He is the 5th most followed artist on TikTok as of 2024 with 58.1 million followers. Ahead of him, Selena Gomez in at number 4. BTS are in at number 3. And I'm going to say this, apart from the artists I've just mentioned and Billie Eilish, who's in at number 9, the rest of the top 10, the other 6, no disrespect, because they're obviously wildly popular because they're in this chart, I'm not familiar, and that is me showing my age. I'm very up to date on current music. We play you the biggest hits here and the biggest throwbacks, but TikTokers and social media personalities and singers are just, I can't keep up. I feel like I'm happy to bow out at this point. But well done. I mean, the number 1 has 93.9 million followers. That is wild. Right, Benson Boone on the way for you next. You're listening to Hits Radio with Olivia Rodrigo, and good for you. Morning. Hope you're having a nice start to your week. If this is the start, great 4-day week. Hang on to that one. I think it helps when you've got an early start. Or perhaps you were at it yesterday as well on Bank Holiday. This is just another day for you. Oh, but we're getting in with excellent tunes like this new one from Liam Payne. This is Teardrops. You're listening to Hits Radio. And that's B.O.B. and Hayley Williams with Airplanes. Shout out to Sarah, who's asked for that this morning as she returns to work. She's saying 4-day week, though. I'm hanging on to that, Jenny. Yes, 4-day week. Chant it with me. If you want to shout out, I'm Jenny Longdon Radio on Instagram. Drop me a DM. Let me know what you'd like to hear, what tunes you're loving at the moment. Jenny Longdon Radio. Now, on the way, All Saints taking you back into the 90s, and David Guetta and Marie and Corley Ray's huge hit from last year.
Hits Radio.
This is Hits Radio with Lil Nas X. That's what I want. That is exactly what I want, starting off a brand new day at this time. Specifically, we need the big tunes, don't we? Luckily, we play the biggest hits and the biggest throwbacks here. So, throwing it back next with a bit of Gaga and Grande after this new one from Tom Walker. I love this. This is Head Underwater. With Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande's Rain on Me. It's a dangerous thing to wish for in April with all these April showers. We're not really sure where we are. I mean, over the weekend, we had a barbecue, and in the morning, I thought, oh no, we've planned this whole barbecue. It was my son's 2nd birthday. We'd got all the food in, got everything ready to go, and it was absolutely streaming down. By the afternoon, glorious sunshine. Can't feel safe, really, can we, in this month? It's a tricky one. Now, next, let's do some Rihanna for you. Throwback from her and Noah Kahan's Stick Season.
The biggest hits.
The biggest throwbacks.
Hits Radio.
This is Hits Radio. And that's Lewis Capaldi with Wish You the Best. Good morning, I'm Jenny Longdon. Maybe you're back to work today. Nice 4-day week. If so, and you weren't here yesterday morning, how was your weekend? How was your Easter? Hope you've had a good one. I hope you've had too much chocolate because that makes me feel better. I'd love to be able to blame my toddler or my husband, but in fact, it was all my own work. Right, welcome to your new week. Here's Ella Henderson and Rudimental's Alibi. And that's Whitney. It's not right, but it's okay. It's a throwback taking you into the 90s there, just on the edge of the 90s. Very nearly noughties. If you love your 90s tracks, your noughties tracks, 10s tracks too, we've got the 3am throwback at that time. I do it every morning with you. We go non-stop in the mix. Hello to Sean and Lucy who are listening right now in the car. They say, we love the 3am throwback. Please tell us you're doing it, Jenny. Of course I am. I was here yesterday as well on Bank Holiday Monday doing it because I would never let you down. I know it's a really essential thing to wake you up first thing in the morning, and I love getting your messages, loving it. So, of course, it's coming. To get you there, Taylor Swift next and Beyonce's Texas Hold'em. This is Hits Radio with Taylor Swift and Anti-Hero, and Beyonce before that with Texas Hold'em. A huge crossover track. And I feel like right now, country, Americana, roots, folk, it's all having such a moment, isn't it? I've always been a massive fan, and I love that right now it seems to be the sound that everyone's aiming for. Like this singer, this is a brand new track from Miles Smith, and I love this. This is Solo.
Right, Black Eyed Peas on the way and some Pink Go Nowhere.